sell my products about real estate. We sell land in Lagos and basically in Ibadan too. So I'm here to sell my product out. My expectation for the conference is to be able to sell out, to meet with people, to connect with people, to sell out my products, my real estate.
I know it will be a wonderful event. I know many persons will learn familiar wisdoms that would actually change their day. It's a set-up conference. We are here to set men on fire. Tourism is growing globally, and Nigeria, we are actually part of the whole thing. Tourism is doing well in the nation. We are just here to actually reposition people. We are here to redefine lives by redefining hospitality and tourism, and the role of youth in the in the gold mine of tourism in the nation.
With an eye-sounding applause, please join me as I welcome the inspirational novelist from our campus. I am super happy to see the smiling face. Of course, it's working. Okay. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. And most importantly, I greet the bright mind and the young ones here. Please, a round of applause to yourself. It's an absolutely honor to welcome you to the Setup Conference 2024, where we embark on a transformation journey to elevate young professionals today. In the tourism industry, we stand at this intersection of passion and potential. At a moment where the boundless opportunities of tourism sectors align with your ambition, creativity, and drive. The tourism industry, a world of endless possibility. This is something I'm very particular about because the tourism industry does not only accommodate a specific skill, it has a lot of potentials embedded in it. Tourism isn't just about visiting destinations, it's about connecting people, cultures, and experiences. It is a dynamic industry that fuels economies, empowers communities, and fosters global understanding. In Nigeria alone, the potential of our rich heritage, vibrant festival, breathtaking landscapes, and warm hospitality is unique. The tourism sector generates millions of jobs globally, globally. And the tourism, and for young professionals like you, it offers a canvas to build rewarding careers while making an impact. But why are you here? Today, you are here for creativity meets career growth, diverse opportunities, global networking. That is what you are here to learn today. What is in for you? Inspiration from industry leaders, career development, and networking opportunities. Leave here today not just inspired, but with a tangible knowledge to advance your career. The road ahead. This conference is not just the beginning. As you immerse yourself today in today's section, think of this tourism industry as a playground of your growth and innovations. With the right mindset, you can unlock incredible opportunities, travel the world, and make meaningful contribution to the community. So I encourage you to engage fully, Ask your questions, share your ideas, and most importantly, dare to dream big. Remember, the future of tourism isn't just about you visiting places. It's about creating unforgettable experiences, and the future belongs to you. Let's elevate together. Thank you and welcome once more to the Setup Conference 2024.
We are particular about promoting tourism in Nigeria, and because of course, like tourism has a lot of potentials, and it's a very high revenue generating business, and that's why we are into it. Well, the Setup Conference is just here to elevate young individuals. Like, we want to shed more light into the profitability of tourism in Nigeria. So because we feel like people are kind of overlooking it, and that is why we need to actually show this light and let people see the hidden gems in the tourism market. Well, for them to venture into the tourism market, they should actually focus on the culture, promoting the culture, promoting the heritage of the country, and not just that, also selling international destinations as well, like taking people to live, because I believe that tourism is the essence to life. If you don't get to explore, there is no need for it.
Every day is full of potential, and I am open to new opportunities. No, love that this crowd, they are not ready. Are we ready? Yes. All right, let's say it like we mean it. Every day is full of potential, and I am open to new opportunities. Every day is full of potential, and I am open to new opportunities. That's better. I am exactly where I am meant to be, and I am heading in the right direction. I am exactly where I'm meant to be, and I'm heading in the right direction. Celebrate all the progress I have made to get here. I choose to celebrate all the progress I have made to get here. I am capable of creating the life I dream of. I am capable of creating the life I dream of. Joy being productive. Because it brings me joy. Because it brings me joy. A round of applause for yourselves. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Such an exciting time. Grateful to my dearest sister here, Lovett, for putting up such an incredible. This is the maiden edition. Wow, I wonder how the main edition will now be. This is a very impressive crowd. Welcome everyone. Can you please celebrate the convener, the most beautiful woman in the room, no doubt. Celebrate Lovett, please. You're welcome. Your passion into a profession. And I know that when many people hear the word passion, the first thing they think about is, do we still really need that passion? Passion does not pay, passion does not bring me money. Or I may be passionate about something else while I have an interest in something else. So we're going to talk about those things briefly. Unfortunately, I have very limited time, but I'll try to do justice. Okay, so we've done a brief introduction already. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is just a brief introduction of who I am. That has been done already. And today we'll be discussing how to identify your passion, how to turn your passion into a profession. I'll try not to teach because I'm also a lecturer. So I'll try to do justice to all these topics before us today. But before then, I want us to do a little exercise that, before we do the exercise, if you're a student here in the hospitality or tourism industry, you're studying hospitality management, or you just got into school, can I see your hands up if you're a student? Do we have students here? No students. Are you shy? Raise up your hand now. You don't know if I'm going to give you a gift. Okay, we have quite a number of them. We have students in aviation, right? Welcome. Okay, then if you're an aspiring professional, you've not yet gotten into the industry, you are not also a student, you love the tourism industry, you are even attracted to it, and you aspire to be part of what is going on in the tourism space soon. Can I see your hands up? Aspiring professionals. Wow, how well you know about the tourism industry in Nigeria. Since you said that you're interested, you're a student, and you're also a professional working there. All right, first icebreaker. I'll need a roving mic also.
Okay, that's Obudukaturan.
Obudukaturan. Please clap for her. All right, next icebreaker, please.
Abuja, transport fitting.
Clap for her. Ah, the women are doing justice, so please, we need to balance this price.
Culture.
Ooh, culture. A round of applause for him. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Next one, please. Who can guess this national treasure? I call it the national treasure because when I went there, I shed tears for many days. It's located in the eastern part of Nigeria. I won't tell you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. National War Museum. How many people have been here before? Nobody? Oh, please, you need to visit now. You can't say you're in tourism and you don't visit. Okay. Oh, yes, he has been, obviously, he has been there. So we need to visit these places, please. I know that, the tourism industry you are seeing in Nigeria today does not look like, it doesn't look glamorous. It's not looking like Dubai. But guess what? Dubai is artificial. Nigeria has so many natural landscapes, experiences that you can actually explore. As an individual, you can take your clients there, you can take your family and friends there. So we have so many people who are passionate about something, but they feel like because it does not have the word tourism written boldly on it, it's wasted. There's a particular young lady in our organization that she had this very high skill of copywriting. Remember, I don't want to say gift, I don't want to say talent. I would just call it a skill. She had, learned how to write copies for websites, for social media pages, and different other brands. And she was asking one day, Mrs. Yvonne, this is my copywriting skill. It means that when I get into the tourism industry, it will be wasted. And I said, why? Who says so? Are you trying to tell me that an average travel agency or an average hotel business does not have a website? That's like their first point of call in showcasing their digital footprint. They will have a website. They definitely have a social media page. Carry this your copywriting skills into the industry and start channeling your copies for the particular sector or brand that you're working with within the tourism industry. Remember, tourism is not just about travels only. Tourism is, I always call tourism the grandfather. Tourism is like the grandfather, right? And then we have over 60-something sectors under tourism. Not niches, though, sectors. We still have niches. Like, for example, now, in the wellness sector, we have niches in the wellness sector. We have the spa. We have the stations. We have so many of them. So if you want to join the sectors and the niches together, you'll be having over 200 and something, if not 300 and something, niches plus sectors. So you can't even exhaust it. So when people come to me and say, I want to join the industry, and you ask them, and the only thing that I want to work in hotel, I'm looking at them like, do you think that the accommodation sector is the only area in tourism? There's a whole lot of things to explore. Fast forward to when she decided to start leveraging that skill, she started writing for travel magazines and blogs. And I sat her down one day and said, you have these copywriting skills, why don't you take it a step higher? These website people will not just, these brands will not just come and say write copies. What about design? What about if you go and learn UI UX design, be a product designer, and start designing their travel websites for them. And she was like, never thought about this. And then she went to learn product design. And guess what? She has been designing landing pages, sales pages, promotional pages, campaign pages for a lot of tourism brands. Each, so that they will not chase me away from the stage. Come and pitch your business idea. And the way I want you to do it, don't just say, my name is, I come from, that's not how to pitch. I'll show you how to do it. What problem does your business solve? Even if it's not a business you started yet, it's just an idea. It doesn't have to be new. Remember I said there's no new thing on this earth, but it's unique in your own way because of how you've made it or how you've decided to make it unique. Third thing, what are the key benefits of your business idea? What are the features? What's your business idea solving? And how will you make your business idea a reality? Don't need to touch on this point. You can just, put it together like a wrap-up. Who wants to try? 2 males, 2 females. If you are not shy, if you are not afraid. This is actually where opportunity comes and people miss out. Because you don't know who is standing in the room that is affiliated to Dangote, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, that is just watching you. Robert, is this conference live streamed?
I think so.
Okay. So you don't know who is watching you. You don't know who you don't know who is listening to you. And this is how many people lose out on opportunities because you are too shy. You feel like, what am I going to say? The men are ready, the ladies are not. We need to.
Alright, my name is Shalom, and I have a business idea that is travel agency related. So the thing is, it's travel agency related. So what I want to do is, I want to get a business account and then open the travel agency platform for all local airlines, where people can patronize me directly instead of having to travel to the airport to buy the ticket at this same exact rate that it is sold online. They get from me. And then actually, I'm not targeting the passengers themselves, I'm targeting the travel agencies surrounding the airports and then different areas. So they can.
Round of applause for him. Round of applause for him, please. He did good. So he even did 30 seconds. Let's see if anybody can meet that 15 seconds mark. You have been sleeping about it, you have been dreaming. When will I have opportunity to talk about this idea? Let's go.
It's alright. My name is Success. I'm from German Global Service. We already have business existing. We have this that we realize that a whole lot of Nigerians and a lot of youth have a dream of studying abroad and travel abroad for vacations and all that. But the most challenges we're having is the finances. A lot of people who try to do that, all their dreams have been put under the carpet because of the financial aspect. Our companies have set up to sort out the financial aspect for people and make it very easy for people to solve. We do both mentorships and solve other issues regarding the airbuses issue where they will drag you back because of finances.
Yeah, good morning. I'm here to pitch for an existing company which is Menta. Menta is a geotourism company. As a company whose background is geology, we are trying to leverage into the tourism company, which is a geotourism company. Just as we know, the main issue with tourism in Nigeria is the lack of infrastructure and also insecurity. So in our company, we do virtual tourism. So this is innovative and this is the first of its kind in Nigeria.
30 seconds done. 30 seconds done. Thank you.
My name is Augustina, and my business idea is not really tourism related, but something that can help everyone look really good. I know most of us here are wearing makeup or wearing their hair, so it happens to be an event management stuff where we can make everyone look good at their pace, especially being well in their own self. Because if you're not fit and looking beautiful, I don't think you all sitting here today. So my business is all about looking good, basically, and looking your best and keeping fit as well.
Alright, thank you. 36 seconds. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Everybody has spoken. We're going to choose tourism. I like your idea, but it's not tourism related. Although it can be leveraged in the tourism space. It should be leveraged in the wellness space. Thank you for reaching out to sit there. We appreciate it. Come together. She's solving the problem of infrastructure and security, which is one of the biggest problems in our country. Nobody can come to Nigeria to tour or visit if they are scared that Boko Haram is going to hijack them when they get to the airport. And they want to come. They are seeing on social media, people are showcasing nice things about the tourism industry. There is one page on social media, this guy showcases everything about Jos. Just pick Jos alone. He's a tour operator, just Jos. And sometimes I can sleep on that page and wondering, these things are really in Nigeria. You see natural, beautiful landscapes. You see water that looks like water in Maldives. Oh my God. All those things that you are seeing in the Middle East, they are all fake, have been there. But still they are leveraging because they have security and infrastructure sorted out. People don't mind and don't care if they are artificial or they are fake. They go and put their millions there. I was in Dubai in December, and Dubai recorded 60 million people came in on the 31st night, between the 29th of December and the 31st night, to come and see what? Burj Khalifa, fireworks. They didn't even come and see the other aspects or the other experiences. Just one experience. 60 million people came into one country in 2 nights. Thank God I was there earlier. And I went for the fireworks. I almost got stampeded. I was almost choking. I had to run back because I could not pass. So, without infrastructure, without security, who can help me go to my car quickly to bring my check? She will be getting 50K. Now 50K just for her to go and sit down and put it into more market research, so that maybe you can get a paid statista. Statista can help you refine your idea. You can pay for a statista premium plan so that you can put that your idea on statista.
Firstly, I have to appreciate Royal Tours for setting up a conference like this. It is amazing, and gathering young minds and youth together. It's such a blessing and honor for me to be here personally. So today, actually, one major thing we're looking up to is how to maybe impact young minds towards tourism in Nigeria and actually see how they could be profitable in this industry.
I actually move forward. I think the other guy that was here, I think Shalom. Please, let me actually support him. The guy actually has very... So, first, is your company registered?
Yes.
You're registered?
I have my own company registered, but I still work on that company that's registered as well. Fully registered.
But yours is registered?
Yes.
Okay. I actually wanted to support him with CAC before, but since you're not registered, I'll give you 100K from my So, thank you. Actually, it's an honor. So what I was actually trying to talk about in instance before was the profitability, but Ms. Yvonne actually said everything.
Please, we need to make money.
She actually said everything. So now back to what I was saying earlier. I'm not into tourism. I don't have a tourist company or whatsoever. I'm basically I work for the government and I have an agriculture company. So my agriculture company actually operates in Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, and we just started in Rwanda. So now, how was I able to do this? It was not just sitting down in Lagos, Nigeria, and opening a company in Rwanda or South Africa. It is not possible. She knows me very well. I'm somebody, I've been this year alone, I've been to over 16 African countries. She knows. So she does that. Now, it is not even for fun. In some cases, it's for fun. But getting to those countries, there's actually opportunities. So what am I saying in essence? The tourism industry, every of us sitting down here is actually something we do every day. Irrespective of how we present it or whatsoever, it is something we do every day. Traveling from Lagos to Akwa Ibom, traveling from Akwa Ibom to Borno and the rest of it. So now there's actually a work order for this to happen. For you to take your bag or take your flight ticket to go to Akwa Ibom, you're paying somebody to actually move it. It's not a free thing. Someone is being paid. So how do you get paid in being profitable in tourism? So now, I was actually, I don't know. There was one, I did a little slide on Airbnb, so please manage it, and it is not my field, but I've made money from tourism, trust me, from the beginning. So this is Airbnb. This company, Airbnb, is actually it's an app. So you could actually sign up, but the major part I want to talk about on this app is this part of being the property owner. So now, how do I get a property? I don't have money, but how do I put a property on this app that would actually give me money in tourism? Easy way. Talk to hotels, talk to apartments. We have a lot of apartments in Lagos. My point now is for people who already know about tourism, because I can't teach you about tourism, to be honest. I'll just tell you about little profitability. I can't come and do more than myself. So now, there's three interfaces that I actually pointed out on Airbnb, which is the app user, the property owner, and Airbnb itself. A tourism company that has about $73 billion net worth. So you should know there's actually money there. A company that has 73 billion net worth, that's way above the Nigerian budget for over 30 years and the rest of it. So now, how do you gain from Airbnb? Simple. Check out properties in Lagos, nice apartments, as you were already in the tourism industry. Check out nice properties, talk to them about giving them clients, bringing them clients, easy way. Get a good pictures of their properties, upload. To be a host on Airbnb is very easy. And they give money actually. If Lovett should refer everybody here today, Lovett gets $18 per person. $18 per person. So if everybody in this room actually signed up Airbnb using Lovett link today, Lovett has made more than $500. Cool cash. Please can we clap? Because now this is actually real life thing. $18 free cash given to you just to sign up and put someone's property on Airbnb. Me myself, I actually have a host app for Airbnb. I do that a lot. I order for my friends that travel a lot as well. They see me. Like Lovett actually posted my picture. I was supposed to take money from her. I was in South Africa a few months back where we did the helicopter things and the rest. So she has actually made money from it, but she didn't give me. So now, what am I saying in instance? You could actually check out for spots, locations and the rest in which people can actually have a good time and make money from it.
Postpone passion, or maybe put your passion to a halt whilst you look for something else to probably gather the money, then come back to sponsor that passion. Is there something like that?
Thank you so much for that question. I think that's something that I omitted. It's very obvious that in Nigeria we have economic challenges, and so many people have several side hustles. Let's put it as side hustles. They are passionate about something, but they need money to fund it. And while not everybody knows how to pitch or approach people and pitch their ideas to them, I do a lot of grants. I approach people, I use their money, because I know myself. I hate or I dislike doing several things at the same time. I like to be focused, and I know I need money to fund this thing. So I go and meet the people that have the money, and I meet them and I tell them. I start with my husband first. Oga, see my dream. Come and invest in me. Yes, come and invest in me. I have this plan. I have a plan to do this. And of course, for people that may not be married, you can look for people. That's why it's good to have a good network. Look for people in your network that you can approach confidently, as long as you're confident about that thing that you want to do, and say, I have this business idea. I don't know, how far it will go yet, but I see potential in it. Can you give me so amount of grants? Some people it may be loan, some people it may be grants. I always advise for grants because I'm not so much of a loan kind of person. I want people to give you money that you are not expecting something in return, financial return. For people that don't have that, that confidence or that boldness to go and look for grants, you can do your side hustle, please. You are plaiting hair, plait hair. You are doing makeup, do it. Do your side hustles. It's very important because you need money to fund your idea. You are chasing passion. You and that passion with hunger, all of you will be gone. So please pursue your side hustle. The reason why I did not mention that aspect specifically is because of the topic that we are dealing with today. So pursue your side hustle.
Thank you very much for that brilliant. Give a round of applause for her. I'm thinking of what to use. I think I'll start with the setup conference and then we'll say elevating young professionals in tourism. We'll put industry so it won't be very long. Can we do this?
Yeah.
I think the only people that came to this meeting. Can we do this?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Setup conference 2024.
Elevating young professionals in tourism.
Awesome. 2/10. We're going to 10/10. So I have to see how ready you are. Setup conference 2024.
Elevating young professionals in tourism.
5/10. Setup conference 2024.
Elevating young professionals in tourism.
7/10. And this is the last one now. Setup conference 2024.
Elevating young professionals in tourism.
A round of applause for yourselves. We also want to trend this event on social media.
The tourism industry is very vast and it's a gold mine that has been untapped in Nigeria. If you go to Kenya, if you go to Tanzania, you see how much money they are making. Even a common Uber driver, a common taxi driver is making money off tourism. And I'll just give you a very brief insight what inspired me to write in this book. Alright, so having traveled far and near and coming into Nigeria and seeing how our tourism sector is, it makes me cry. Because it's just like we are sitting on acres of diamond. It's just you are crying to be poor, but you have so much things inside of you that could actually make you so much money. We are all focused about, I think the trending job now is to become an IT professional, like all those people in tech. But if you can tap into tourism, you're going to have a lot. So that is my story. I went to Zanzibar and that's my first time going. And as I got to the airport, there was this man. He was laughing, and I was like, "Hi, please, I'm looking for a taxi driver that will take me from point A to point B." And he was like, "Oh, my friend, I take you there, $100, no problem, let's go." And I said, "Okay, can you take me for $50? He said, $50, no. Please, just pay me $98. And he was smiling and very receptive. He made me feel warm to actually want to go with him. At the end of the day, I gave in and I went. But coming to Nigeria, fast forward to Lagos, Las Gidi. I get to the airport and I'm looking for a taxi driver and somebody's already hustling me. Like, "Madam, let's go. I say, "How much?" 25,000 naira. And I'm like, "Can you take 20,000 naira?" "Madam, oh, do you know how much fuel? Do you know what fuel is?" Like, why are you crying? Like, why are you so much in pain? You could just easily tell me, "I can't go for, oh my friend, no problem. 25, it's no go. Do you know what? I'll do it for you for 24,500 naira. The manner of approach would actually make it better. Now, if you're in this setup conference today, or after you finish reading this book, it will give you a different perspective to stand out in this industry. You can just do the bare minimum, but having the most hospitality charisma after reading the book, you'll be able to see that there are so many potentials that you can actually harness. If people can take a little bit as even having that, like what Michael said, like the artisans at the airport, we don't have. Just close to the airport,
put up a table, put one or two things there, and put on a smiling face to read. Nigeria is so much hostile, and that is why I wrote this book. We are so hostile, and guess what? People want to know about us. People want to know about Nigeria because we are the cool kids of Africa. If you travel and meet anybody anywhere, they will tell you, oh, I want to come to Nigeria, I want to come to Nigeria. How is Nigeria? How is Nigeria? They really want to know what Nigeria is made of. But we're not even letting them in because we are like all those, how do you call them? I mean, I don't, as in, who watched this movie? There's a particular movie I'm trying to remember. It's all this movie where people are just mean. And they call, why did I forget that?
I'm looking forward to very little and at the same time a lot. I would say this is my first conference on tourism, and my expectations are quite high. I would love to understand the pros and cons of the tourism industry and what it holds for young professionals in particular. I have a keen interest in tourism, and of course I hope to dive into it in the future. So this is like baby steps.
So this is very unique today, and it's my pleasure and privilege to stand here and to even to coordinate the unveiling of this masterpiece, the hidden gems in the tourism market. And so I want to employ everyone, especially the author, to
So I would like to ask kindly, for those who are on stage already, if you would like to launch your book, be the first set of people.
You have the distinct honor to on
to
stage.
be amongst the first.
So we'd like you to launch it
First. Why is everybody pushing?
Ladies first. Ladies first.
All right, congratulations, Lovett. This is so beautiful. Publishers, you did a good job. Well done. So I'd like to launch this book with 10 copies.
Wow!
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
This will be distributed to every aspiring professional that I know in my network who wants to explore the hidden gems in the tourism market.
Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for that, ladies and gentlemen. 10 copies.
Congratulations, Lovett. I will also be launching with 10 copies, so I'll just be giving to young stars here that actually
So, being part of history for the maiden edition, you stand a chance to take one of the 10 copies that he will be buying. A round of applause for yourself and for me as well.
I'm very sorry to cut you short. I'd like you to also mention the amount you'll be launching the book for. So if you're mentioning copies, we'd like to get the amount in money.
Discounted price of
So that's 75.
Okay, I'll be getting two of these. That's 15,000.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, I'll be getting two of this. That's 15,000.
Thank you very much.
we'll be sending some extra copies down, even for as many persons who want to get more copies.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so I'll be getting two as well.
Thank you very much. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'll be getting two as well.
Thank you very much.
Someone on stage.
Okay.
Please do so. Please, I would like to call on Mr. Wells.
Mr. Wells.
Stage.
The name holds a lot of power already.
500 copies. Founder of
Thank you.
On stage. Thank you.
A very big congratulations. Thank you so much for having me here. Like my boss here said, he wants to speak to the youngster in the audience, so I'll be launching a show with 10 minutes.
A round of applause. So we have 20 copies going out to audience members today. A round of applause. Everybody.
Okay, on behalf of all of us at Tiwa, we'll give you 100,000 naira.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 100,000 naira. Do we have someone taking?
Set of conference.
Yes, I'm setting the board.
Alright, I'd like to call Margaret on stage, Margaret Kalu. Please let me set you up real quick. She's my friend.
Margaret Kalu.
Margaret. And I'd like to set you up, sir.
Tour guiding is all about having a knowledge of a destination, being interested in marketing it to other people, and then particularly when tourists come around, you assist them in attending to informations and guiding them through the particular destination of interest. To my knowledge, government are really making a lot of efforts on plans in developing Nigerian tourism, particularly Lagos tourist destinations. But very importantly, tourism professionals, it's important that we are aware of those plans, where our roles aligns with, and what we need to do, how to engage in, to align and then promote Nigerian tourism and the tourism potentials in Lagos.
The first point, self-identification. The truth is that there is no means of relevance outside purpose. The reason why Miss Lovett brought me here is not because of she likes me. It's just because of I've been relevant in my space enough for her to bring me here. I don't have the size, as you can see. But I can tell you that the relevance of a man is attached to purpose. If you want to become anything in life, firstly you have to identify yourself. If you have not identified yourself, people will not identify you. Can I say that again? Yeah. A man who has not identified himself, nobody will identify them. If you have not identified yourself, like I said, nobody will identify you. I wrote here that a man who has not discovered himself can never be discovered. You are more than your course of study. Individuals and youth here, they must seek to deploy themselves into their course of study. You have to recognize, he was talking about passion, many people were talking about profit, but I can tell you emphatically well that everybody identifies with what works. People don't like you, they only like what you have to offer. As long as you are very positive, as long as you are adding value, eventually there will be a demand on you.
Who can tell me the meaning of entrepreneurship or being a CEO? What does it mean to you? Anybody? I want a very interactive section. I know that we are all eating and we're tired already. What do you think entrepreneurship means? I might give somebody 1 million naira today. Please. What is entrepreneurship? Or what do you understand by being a CEO? What does it mean to you? Anybody? Nobody. Nobody? Oh. All right. If you ask me what does... Okay, somebody is there. Did you raise up your hand? Okay. If you ask me what entrepreneurship means, undiluted, I will tell you it's like jumping off a parachute and you are just buckling your parachute as you're falling off the plane. You don't have any plan. It's a very big risk. That is what entrepreneurship means to me. It means when entrepreneurship is like jumping off a plane and assembling your parachute on the way down. That is what entrepreneurship means. You never get prepared. Like Mark Zuckerberg said, your ideas don't come out fully formed. It becomes clearer as you continue to walk on the path. So if you have any idea of building your brand I think you should stop waiting for when everything is set to begin. I know we all write business plans, but my dear, write and make sure you are implementing it as you're writing. So start and scale your tourism business. Your tourism business. If you want to scale in these industries, there are 4 points that I've written down, and I'll be very quick with them. Number 1 is pick a niche. The next slide. The next slide. Like she rightly said, that there's a lot of skills niche into the tourism industry. First of all, understand one particular one that you are particular about. I know, yeah, passion is the thing, but to me, I believe passion is something that fuels your dream. It is a fuel. But business is not a hobby. Business is not a hobby for me. Business is, you are having headache, you are not okay, but you have to wake up and get to work. When I was employed, I used to serve just one boss. I answered to him, I fear him, but now being a CEO, running multiple businesses, I have so many bosses now. Like, sometimes getting phone calls even give me panic attack because I'm not serving one person anymore. I'm serving numerous persons. So when you decide to pick this path, passion is a fuel. Passion is that thing that wakes me and says, okay, let's do it again. Responsibility will wake you up when you least expect it. So that's why I tell people that before you go into business, don't do it like, it is something I like to do. Do it something like it's something I'm intentional and I want to build a sustainable business with.
And commitment to sustainable tourism. Of course, it has never been a smooth journey, which is why we've overcome the significant obstacle, including the pandemic. We all know that it's more like a world shutdown, but I'm so grateful that we overcame it. And our integrity still remains, we delivering what we promise and promise only what we can deliver. My boss always tell me that, go, don't overpromise a client, if not, they'll come back for you. That's what you're standing on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to repeat after me. So, where is your cup? Is any cup around? Yeah, cup on the table.
Please, let's get our glasses filled up, our cups, so that we can join in the toast.
Please, let's pass the wine.
Open the bottle of wine, place in front of you, so we can go ahead to take position of you.
So, can we proceed?
Yes.
Alright. So, like I said, please repeat after me. To more travels.
To more travels.
To success.
To success.
To you.
To you.
Not to you.
No, to you.
To me. Please, to me. Yeah, to me. To you.
To me, yeah.
Alright. And to Royally.
And to Royally.
Happy and... Come for it. So, let's make a toast. Alright, now, let's make toast to... Let's start afresh. Sorry for that. We have to start. To travel more.
To travel more.
To success.
To success.
To you.
To me.
And to Royal. Happy anniversary.
At the spelling of Royally. 1, 2, go. R
O Y E L I. Royally.
Okay, so I want to present this token of thanks and thank you for honoring my invite.
masterclass in visa processing and tour handling 2025 is now open for registration. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so we've all learned a lot about tourism today. Like we've all learned a lot from our amazing speakers, and trust me, I must confess to you that I am loaded already. Yes, I am loaded already, and I don't know about you. So, and then permit me to tell you this, that everything you have learned today in this gathering is not going to have any effect whatsoever on you if you do not put action. Yes, I'm going to say that again. Everything you've learned today, like every knowledge you've actually digested today, seated here, is not going to have no effect over you if you do not take action.
Sometime back in October, Lovett called us as the CEO of Royally that she want to do a 3-in-1 event and she doesn't want to be stressed. She just wants to come and enjoy our event. Which she thought to call us on board again because we did our 5th year anniversary 3 years ago, and here we are. It's a success. The event was a colorful one, and a lot of people it was insightful because even for the tourist industry, they had a lot of take home. Even we that were not even into the industry, we had a lot of take homes, and the speakers were on fire. They dropped a lot of take homes for us to go and meditate on how to leverage on networking, how to make more money, how to expand our business, and how to remain relevant in the business. And trust me, it was worth it. I'm happy and glad that we are part of this journey. We're able to be part of this event journey.
Sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.